I can't believe Baker Mayfield is sitting around waiting to find out his future right now. What about you as we're in the middle of May?
You can't believe that?
No, I can't. I'm surprised.
Okay, I don't know. We came from the, like, you know, you think quarterbacks don't grow on trees. This is a guy who led Cleveland to the playoffs, you know. Basically, I mean, you look at that jersey with all the guys' names taped on the back, the Cleveland Browns jersey, you know, the thing that's gone viral the past couple of years. They like to all the quarterbacks that have failed there over the last 20 years. He's probably, ironically, the guy who's had the most success, but he's going to end up being the most hated. And I don't know that I feel bad for him because, you know, we make decisions that we make, like playing hurt is a calculated risk. It's one that I would tell guys who are financially secure and have a situation where they can afford to be safe. I would counsel younger guys to not do that. And obviously you see why, because nobody cares that he was hurt, right? I believe he was hurt, but nobody cares. And that's the risk you take. You think, hey, that's going to put me in better standing with the organization, respect among my peers, all this, that, and the third. But fast forward a year and he's getting ripped apart for going on podcasts and talking about X, Y, Z, and he can't find a home. So it sucks. But this is the risk he took. And I got to say this, like Baker Mayfield, he's made a lot of mistakes. He said some things that I believe he probably wants back. But I never heard anybody hate Baker Mayfield until he started sucking at football. So my thing is, like, it's about performance. You know, if he can get healthy and he can get one more opportunity, I'm not saying I'm betting on him turning it around 100%, but I'm sure you'll see something north of what we saw this last year. And I think it got pretty toxic in Cleveland. And I don't blame him for not going to the Bahamas and stuff like that. You know, it's like I think he's going to sit for a while. I think because of the recent developments with, you know, the league and looking closer into this Deshaun Watson stuff, you know, before the civil cases are wrapped up or, you know, concluded, I think this is going to be a situation where maybe we're going to see a suspension this year. That's what people are speculating. So he probably won't move. Maybe he doesn't move, or maybe Carolina's got a really good poker face or Seattle has a really good poker face. But you could see him start multiple games for Cleveland this year in one of the most awkward situations probably in the last 5 years when it comes to quarterback.
But I wouldn't want to do that if I was him. And I understand you got to take an opportunity when you can get it. But my pushback on that would be he just played for them hurt, and look what happened. What if he's out there again and, you know, and suddenly he's like, yeah, my arm hurts and I did this the last time. And look what happened to me. I'm not going to do that again for you, certainly for a team that's going to bench me after 6, 7, 8 weeks. So I'm out. Put Jacoby Brissett in there anyway, and I'll just stand there with an earbud in my ear. And he's really hurt, and everybody now thinks he's jaking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this can go so sideways and I wouldn't trust it anymore. I just say my best opportunity is to sit on the couch and everyone wonder what I would look like in their uniform. Why give them anything to hang their hat on? After that happened,
I mean,
right?
You could go about things that way, no question. But where's his leverage, man? Like, nobody wants him right now, and you think it's going to change? I mean, like, maybe somebody's going to get hurt, and that's inevitably going to happen, and somebody's going to have to reach for him, you know, before the trade deadline. But I don't know, Rich, man. You know, I'm putting myself in those shoes. Like, you could convert some of that anger into productivity and try to use the Browns and their need for you, legitimate need for you, because they think they're a contender next year. And if Deshaun comes back week 7, week 8, they're thinking, hey, if we're 4-3, we can make a run at home field advantage. Or if we get out of this thing, you know, above 500, you know, they need Baker Mayfield. So it's in their best interest for him to succeed. And it's in his best interest for him to succeed as well. So I feel like, yeah, you could look at it that way, but you might be cutting your nose off, you know, to spite your face.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.